Ooh, what's going on, guys? This is Almost Expert Wrestling. We're coming to you with another edition of the AEW Night of Champions Prediction Series, going through all the matches on the card, and thank you, Austin, and predicting all the matches. So hit that subscribe button below for this. Well, you're already watching this, but all the other videos in this prediction series, and check out the ones before this. So Alright, we got here in this matchup, championship match for the
We're
Intercontinental
joined by
title.
Austin again, by the way.
Yeah, Austin's here. And, the current champ Ryback is taking on, defending his title against Kevin Owens. And, I'm really looking forward to this match. And, yeah, by the way, I'm starting this one off. Really looking forward to this one. Should be a classic. And Ryback's had the title for such a long time. Not really such a long time, but feels like he has for a while. I think it's been since Battleground. Really not that long. Or
No, Elimination Chamber.
Elimination Chamber. That's right. I'm stupid. Too stupid. So yeah, he's had it since then. A lot longer than I thought. And a lot of people, like I said in the top 10 superstars of 2015 so far video, you can check that one out on our YouTube channel. I basically said he hasn't been that over as a champion as he should be, and you got him taking on someone who is so over with the crowd right now, Kevin Owens, real fan favorite. And one of mine, and I'm sure one of Austin's and one of Kyle's, but I don't know, Austin loves John Cena so much. And yeah, I don't know what the hell he said. I'm gonna have to go with, in this match, when it comes down to it, this was tough, but I'm gonna have to go with what I also want to happen, and that is for Kevin Owens to walk out of Night of Champions as Intercontinental Champion. I have him defeating Ryback, and to me it makes sense because not only has Ryback had for a while, and I mean, sure, there's been long title reigns, but I don't feel like he's the type of person to have it for like a really long time. I feel like he's someone to have it, lose it, fight for it, maybe get it again type of guy, big guy. And Owens, he's taking on someone who is so over with the crowd. If Ryback were to actually win here, he would probably get booed. Like, more booed than we've heard during his bullying gimmick. So, I'm going to have to go with Owens to win here and walk out with the Intercontinental title. And I'm also kind of hoping for it. I'm a big fan of both of these guys, but bigger fan of Owens at the moment. So, I want him, and I have him walking out as champion. So, I'm going to hand this one over to our special guest, Austin. Who do you have coming out of Night of Champions? I keep messing it up. As Intercontinental Champion. Take it away. Alright. He deserves it. Is that all? Alright. Thank you. Kyle, who do you have winning this one?
Very, very in-depth again from our special guest. Thank you. So we got a couple Kevin Owens predictions here. Yeah, you're welcome. And a couple Kevin Owens predictions here. You guys both predict that Kevin Owens walks out of wherever Night of Champions is with the Intercontinental Championship, which I really agree with at points, because you're right. Owens, he debuted at Elimination Chamber. He went after the U.S. title for a little bit, never got it. He feuded with Cesaro and ended up beating him at SummerSlam, and now they kind of placed him in a feud that I felt was a little bit rushed with Ryback, which is okay. I mean, most mid-card title feuds are these days, unless you name John Cena and Seth Rollins. But Kevin Owens gets back into the mid-card title scene. They're not pushing him to the main event yet, which is fine. And then you got him against Ryback, a guy, like Joe said, won the championship a while ago at Elimination Chamber, and has since really not been in a great feud. He had finally gotten past that Big Show and Miz feud, which, no disrespect to the Miz especially, I'm glad that feud's over a lot. But so now we got him, Ryback, going against Kevin Owens, which Owens is still arguably one of the hottest superstars since he debuted. has been well over, and so is Ryback. Both guys are pretty over when it comes to their overall characters. Both have good characters, but when it comes to the winner, I'm gonna have to change the game a little bit here and go with Ryback. Simply because this is Owens' first shot at the title. As much as I don't want to see Owens lose, I just don't see Ryback losing at this point. Every match you have to take a look and you have to say, all right, who needs to win the most and who can afford a loss. In this situation, if you look at Kevin Owens winning, yeah, it would be huge. I mean, him winning the Intercontinental title, it would be something. It would redeem his feud over Cena. It would give him a cherished title. Kevin Owens losing, you got a guy who now has losses against Ryback and John Cena, but at the same time, it's still extremely over with the crowd. It's not the same situation with Cesaro, but I look at a guy like Owens as much as he loses, he's still going to be over, and he's still going to put on a good performance. Now, when I look at Ryback wins. That's great. He's still the Intercontinental Champion. He continues to feud with whoever comes at him. But at the same time, if he loses, what does Ryback have to really fall on besides a rematch? I say if Ryback loses here and he loses to Owens again, I feel like Ryback is so, his character doesn't have anywhere to go at this point. While Owens, I feel like, could go anywhere. Anywhere they put it. They could put Owens in a tag team. They could put Owens in the main event team. They could put Owens back in NXT. They could put Owens anywhere, and Owens would succeed. That's why I think Owens has to lose here, and that's why I think Ryback needs the victory more, and really deserves the victory more because of how well he's been able to handle this title, this championship reign, despite being put in such a mediocre feud. So, and it's kind of like, because I feel like a lot of people are going to pick Owens to win this match, and I feel like Ryback is sort of an underdog despite being the champion. So, that's why I feel like Ryback has to win here and deserves to win a lot more than Kevin Owens. Like you said, Joe, I'm a fan of both guys as well, and I could call myself a little bit more of a Kevin Owens fan, but just in this situation, Ryback is the guy. So taking Ryback to win and retain his belt. Do I think the feud's going to be over after Night of Champions? No. I certainly think that Kevin Owens is going to gain the Intercontinental title down the road, but just at Night of Champions, I feel like they could do so much story building. And it's going to be a phenomenal match. I really feel like it's one of the most underrated matches of the card. I feel like it's going to be better than Cena-Rollins, really. Just because it's two different superstars going at it, and it's fresh. It's a match we've never seen before anywhere. So, at least not on a pay-per-view, and I don't think ever, really. So, it's going to be cool to see these guys go at it. And regardless of who wins, I won't be angry, but I just feel like Ryback deserves it a little bit more. So, and needs it a little bit more. So there you have it, Joe. That's all I have. Ryback winning.
Ryback rules. I respect your prediction, but me and Austin are going with, I almost said Ryback. Going with Owens. Kyle's going with Ryback. I respect it, but, alright. But Kyle, I'm sorry, but your explanation was great and all, but I think Austin had the best explanation, most in-depth as well. So, it's good. It was. We love you, Austin. So... Until next time. Wait, we gotta do plugs that everybody loves. Thank you all for watching. We really appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter at officialaew. Send me your prediction for this match there, and follow me, or comment below who you have winning this match, and subscribe below to see the rest of the prediction series, and like the video as well. Kyle, tell them about your Twitter.
Yep. At Kyle Smith AEW, going to make this short and sweet. Go ahead, follow me up on Twitter. And like Joe said, all week we're going to have the pay-per-view prediction series. We've got 6 matches left, including the main events, including the Divas Championship, including the Tag Team Championship, including Dolph Ziggler versus Rusev. So we have a lot, and Ambrose Reigns. We have a lot of stuff to predict. 6 more matches. Stay tuned. They're going to be coming quickly and fastly. However I worded that. That was weird. Go Miz. All right. That's it.
Hell in a Cell. Okay, thank you all for watching. Until next time, this is AEW.
Little